made sense unless I heard E.M. Forster say that literature is a flying fish. I was confused and baffled. I repeated to myself, a flying fish? Until I realized that these 5 words are a beautiful piece of literature themselves. They convey how literature can create the inexistent, how literature can show us the invisible, and how literature in all the times of the era has communicated the peculiarity of humans' endless imagination. At the same time, literature can also act as a time machine, enabling individuals to go into a specific time period, to watch a different world with the same pair of eyes, or to watch the same world with a fresh pair of eyes. But in today's era of fast media, quick snaps, and short reels, people are misled into thinking that substance, or that any circumstance, has an easier or shorter way to be shared through. We have indulged so much into consuming that the space for creation is scaling into vacuum. But literature, even today, holds the power to ignite thoughtful conversations and to confirm the real complexity of human conflict. I know this is the right time and the right space to quote great poets and great writers, but I'd rather make a statement here that in the end, we are all just stories. We are all just stories, mere pieces of literature passed on, shared about, and talked of. And it is to celebrate, commemorate, and acknowledge the joy, the zing, the importance of this magnificent gift of humanity, which is literature and language, that we commence the start of JB Academy's 9th English Week celebration today. What we will witness in the upcoming days is the result of the hard work of students who perform and the teachers who brainstormed. But it will also be each one of you sitting here who contributed through various individual and group level competitions that were conducted in the last couple of weeks. From digital poster making to notes and letters, story portfolio creation, diary entries, comic strip making, and many more out-of-the-box competitions. This year's events were organized through an online platform and were followed by an overwhelming response too. Winners of this event will be felicitated in the coming days. But it is the talent of literary innovation and the spirit of teamwork that we truly aim to appreciate, acknowledge, and encourage. Moving forward, I most respectfully call upon our senior coordinator, K.K. Mishra sir, along with P.K. Dwivedi sir, Dalit Sharma sir, and Prabha ma'am, to please come forward, light the holy flame of knowledge and wisdom, and declare the English Week of 2021-22 open. Please.
morning, dear students. Please remember that you have come to witness a program which is prepared by your colleagues under the guidance of your teacher. English week is always very memorable and enjoyable time for all the students. So hereby I declare English week program open. Thank you.
Good morning. Over the century, the great man Tagore's thoughts and actions are known to have humbled one and all. It's felt that one can become an admirable being if they can feel love, respect, reverence, and other emotions with even a fraction of the intensity with which Tagore felt them and wrote about them. His poems and songs have a tremendous ability to calm and cleanse our souls. The most striking feature about his works has been how timeless, boundless, and respectful his ideology has been. If only we were all to read and understand it, there would be no wars, no hatred, and the world would be a much better place.
Where the Mind is Without Fear is a free independent poem in which poet sincerely urges his people to live a life full of dignity and honor. He asks God to awake his people into the realization to live in a free and united country. He asks God to awake his people in the heaven of freedom where there is freedom of good thoughts, good words and good action. The song which we are going to present is composed by Vultures of class 10B and Karthik of class 11B. We hereby now begin with our prayer now.
Without fear, and the head
plots speak for themselves, but this, evidently, is just the start. Awaiting ahead for you is a thrilling safari, a journey into the utopic world of English literature through the eyes of one of the best storytellers in the history of fiction universe, Rudyard Kipling. We'll see you tomorrow and days after tomorrow with programs and performances so gripping and diverse that they'll remain forever unforgettable. Thanks for being an amazing audience. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon.